sweet. Live, and hopefully we can get some stuff up. Never mind. Alright, it's fine. So we're going to be playing Pistol Whip. There's a new campaign mode that I've been excited to play. It got released, I think, a couple of days ago. And it's roughly 30 minutes, so makes it perfect for what I'm going to... the length of what I'd usually play. So yeah, it came out a couple of days ago. I've been waiting to play it for a while, and yeah, let's just get into it. I haven't seen anything about this, so I'm fairly excited. Alright, let's go. Just to warn you, I am fairly good at this game.
7 Cycle 85. If you're hearing this, the crew of the CHG Arbiter is dead. We followed a distress signal to an off-world colony.
This is very
Found it plagued
cinematic.
by the metal. A paradise cursed, corroded.
Wow. I did not expect this. I mean, it said it's had cinematics, but...
The transmission was a trap. It took less than a cycle.
Oh, this is
machines
cool.
to turn our crew into a graveyard.
I don't know who's on my side.
I've stayed course for months. And
Oh, they're not. Oh, there's
scrap.
new models for the
By way of rations and rage.
for the aliens. So, if you don't get it, basically I just have to shoot
But
these
now my
people
patience is depleted.
with my gun, and then I just have to point down to reload.
It's time to
I like the
ditch
gun.
this junkyard.
And you can also Pistol Whip for a
It's time to prove what I'm made of.
good score. Some people you have to shoot twice or 4 times. Yeah, but I played this game a fair whack. And if you get shot once, you just have to keep shooting until you can get your health back. Like I said, I've played this game a fair whack, so I like to think that I'm pretty good at it. But I don't want to set myself up for failure. I apologise if there are points where I'm quiet. It's just hard to talk and play at the same time. Oh, they're full. This game said it was inspired by John Wick, and this is kind of not what I expected. I thought it'd be something like Super Hot, but this is actually surprisingly fun. To say it's not exactly what I expected it to be. I'll turn the music down once I finish this level, because I don't want to disrupt the flow. I tried to get the camera working, I really did, but it just doesn't seem to want to. So I'll figure that out. Hopefully I'll have it done by the end of the month. But I can assure you I am ducking and diving and moving around a lot, which is kind of necessary, especially with these harder levels, because there's just too many people to shoot, so you're like all over the place, and I will end up getting quite tired, and then once you get tired you start getting lazy and dying more, and then that just adds to the frustration. So yeah, I wish you could just we can technically just do it from the side, like you're an A-list mobster, but it's a hell of a lot harder. I'll show you. Okay, that doesn't prove my point. Yeah. Oh, I wish Goatsy Downsies. Yeah, that was a bad idea, especially with these 4. I feel like McCurry. Alright, doing pretty well, and we're near the end. Very handy with the quick fire. It's especially useful when there's people like this. So if you do get shot, you can just hit them. I feel like I'm yelling to talk over the music. It's especially useful when people are like running at you, even though it may seem like it's a burden because you've just got to have a fast reaction time. But it allows you to get a pretty easy pistol whipping, which will always, you know, build up your health. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I think that's the first level I've ever played where I've died at the end. Well, I've got to the level end and I've died. That's never good.
System online. Repair diagnosis. 62% bone fragmentation.
Jesus Christ. It's looking like Cyborg.
Ocular rift. Hydraulic leg fusion. Subject stripped of service weapon for cycle rehabilitation. Administering adrenaline.
I'd expect it to be a lot more messed up if, like, several turrets went into his chest. But that's pretty messed up. It's like Cyborg and Wolverine mixed into one. I was going to turn down the...
I have to get the hell out of here.
Oh, what's this?
Damn, they took my ammo.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
It's a brawl.
Okay, this is... I'm sure there are game modes to emulate this, but this is cool. Oh, there's a turret. Are you kidding me? Oh, you got the Flash. Why give me a gun? Why not just give me like this or something? It is... Well, it feels like... It feels like if you don't have ammo, the only thing you can do is punch. So why running? Why run at him? Why not just like snipe him out from a distance? I go full force, and this hurts sometimes when I extend my arm very quickly. This level design is great. I'm pretty much just doing what? No. Oh, thank you, Jesus Christ! I'm surprised I made it through that. Nope. Oh, thank you. Not today. It's actually really cool. Flash is like one of my favourite superheroes. Just the concept of super speed is just really cool to me. So this generally feels like I'm going very quick. And that would help if the bullets went a bit slower. However, you just gotta keep moving, that's all. Why just wait till I'm right there before you fire? Damn it! First hit. And you know, it's fine. Still alive, you only need to rage if I get shot. This is getting awfully close. I'm near the end now. No, thank you. Nope. Denied. No, thanks. That's like a Matrix. Oh, come on, man. Just allow it. Am I done? Nope. That was just a summary of the whole level, wasn't it? Why let me out? That's what I want to know.
Standing. Now to find some pants.
That was exhausting.
They filled me with metal.
Yeah.
They kept me alive.
Oh, man's got achievement.
But why?
I don't know. Why'd they let you escape?
I have to get
Did
to
you?
the compound. Find answers. Wait. The hell is in my leg?
Wait, if you had that gun the whole time, come on.
This weapon seems to have a mind of its own.
20.
It's intelligent.
Well, if it was intelligent, it should... Whoa!
Capable of 4-round bursts. A metal insert.
Oh, this is cool. Where was this gun when I was playing? So does it only do that when they're... If I'm pointing at someone, does it just do a single burst then? Yeah, it does! Oh, that is sick. So, when there's 4 people, I think... Oh, I actually don't know. But what I think's happening is that when there are 4 people, it just does... No, I think it just singles in on that attack with the 4 bullets. But if there's 4 different people, it'll spread out. And either way, it's a very cool game mechanic. Which I guess is the whole story, really, because... No, that was a single blast. I guess it's the whole story, really, because of this whole new... I'm kind of out of range here. It's all brand new for people who play this game, a far-whack like me, who... Well, I've never seen anything like this before, which I guess was the point, because it wants to, like, bring people... Well, it says at the start that it's, you have to be fairly experienced to play this, because I imagine if you're not, especially that second level, will just be a bitch to complete. But, it's like sort of treating new players to what this game can do, and for the older players to like, oh, come on, man. That's a cool mechanic, that you have to pistol whip some people. There isn't a choice there, so it's kind of like forcing you to like do things that if you're not great at pistol whipping, that mechanic is going to screw you over later, because I bet that mechanic's going to come in more. But it's just very cool the way it adds new stuff to the game. Oh crap! Adds new stuff to the game, like this pistol whip shield, which I don't think is any of the new levels. I could be wrong, but it's showing new players what it can do, as well as treating the old players to new mechanics like different skins, the people you have to pistol whip, the 4 blast gun, which is very cleverly designed, and those robots kind of remind me from like Omnix from Overwatch. Pow, pow, pow. This gun is overpowered. This planet kind of looks like something from Trevor Saves the Universe, you know. It's very pink and reminiscent, I guess. I know, obviously, they didn't take the idea. I'm not implying that they copied it. I'm just saying the style of the colours of the world look similar.
The colony is dead. There's no life left here. But who saved me?
Recycled.
What?
You were not saved. You were recycled. Your cooperation is inevitable. Cease all rebellion.
Eat shit, machine.
Wow. I did not think this game was like that. I think it's a 12.
Get out of my head!
Oh, so it's like, upgrade. With the voice in his head, and I don't think it's controlling him. Jesus Christ! That took a fair few whacks. But it's like this voice in his head. I don't know if it's going to be able to control me, and I'm going to end up fighting the people I once fought for. So that takes... I think that'd just be impossible with a normal gun, because that took, I think, 3 rounds from a 4-round gun. Or a 4 blast gun. I don't know the terminology. But that's 12 shots, so you pretty much empty a mag on a normal, yeah, they are single shots. Oh, that's more like 16. So you'd have to shoot them all, reload, and then shoot it once more, and I don't know if you'll be able to do that by the time you crossed it, because the game moves quite quickly. I keep saying I'm going to dull it down so I don't have to shout, but it's hard to find time, because either there's storage stuff going on, but I don't want to miss, or, can I pause it? Okay, I can. Right, let me just, I'm just going to turn it down a bit, so I don't have to shout as much. I'm just looking at my TV. Right, there we go, that should hopefully be quieter. Okay, that is quieter. I think, I don't know, I have the earbud, oh crap, I have the earbuds in my ear, so I think I got that kill. So it could just be the same volume and it doesn't matter, but I should be able to talk a bit more now, which is something you all want, I'm sure. I generally can't hit those people. No, I can't. Am I supposed to? No, I can't. I don't know why they're there. Huh. That's really weird. Imagine if you're fairly new to the game and you just want to start the campaign, because I think that's probably what most people do. Even with warning at the beginning, and if you think, I'm good at Beat Saber or any games that are similar, don't charge at me. Please don't charge at me. Oh, you've got... Okay, they're just normal turrets. Yeah, this is like a rude awakening, because this is... It's a similar sort of style where you... It's like Beat Saber with a gun, but it's unique enough that it's its own game. It's not like... It's not like in the Beat Saber franchise, or, well, not franchise, like department. It does share some core game mechanics with it, but definitely with this campaign, it's a hell of a lot more different now. Which I think, I'm not sure if, obviously I haven't heard anything from anyone who made this game, but this might be a way to differentiate itself from Beat Saber, because Beat Saber is nothing like this. Like, there are a few game modes like One Saber and 90 Degrees and things like that, and basically just other options to make it easier, which is what this game originally was. Since this campaign's been added, it's thrown like so many spanners in the works that I can no longer really compare it to Beat Saber, at least in the campaign sense, because the campaign in Beat Saber, well, it's not really a campaign, is it? It's just a bunch of challenges set for you with no like story behind it. Yeah, I'd say this is a big step up for the game. Not that it was bad beforehand, but I think this definitely was a much needed campaign. And even if you don't like these types of games, I would recommend Beat Saber. I saw this in the Twitter, I think, or one of the levels I played. But even if you don't like this sort of thing, I'd definitely get it for the campaign.
What?
Well, that's just a suggestion. Come on, man. You're getting stabbed.
Log 01-C2, cycle 2089. What is this? My current deal. The metal will wipe my memories. What?
Are you kidding me?
Memories. No. It's been using us for years. Learning from us. We are a research vessel for combat training. I have to break the cycle. Forgive me. No. Forgive yourself.
Oh, we rejected it. I was going to say this is like Terminator meets Upgrade, that, the horror movie. I'm calling it a horror movie. Because...
You wiped my memories? It's not possible. Why are you doing this?
Especially since, right, I'll wait till they stop talking. Wow.
I don't understand. You put a gun in my leg.
Your augments were essential to the cycle's continued success. Your human heart, brain, and volition remain intact. Together, we can conquer death and eclipse humanity.
I'm not you. Not yet. Keeping me alive was your last mistake.
Then I'll kill you. Myself.
Okay, you done? Done. Okay, there's a boss level now, apparently. This is very, very inventive, and I am on board, even if I have to even if this is a pain in the ass. So basically it is just upgrade me to Terminator, especially with the way he wipes his memories, and I'm guessing he tried to make him into a killing robot. Oh, he just left. He'll be back.
Your species is a redundancy. You are the perfect human.
Am I? Oh crap.
For shutting your ass down.
Oh snap.
Let's go.
That was very helpful. Jeez, especially if I'm about to come into this level. Wow. I know I've probably gushed enough for this, but honestly, this is one of the coolest things I've ever done. That's saying something, because my life, it's pretty crazy. But this is one of the, like I just said, this is one of the best VR games, at least campaign-wise. This is just, well, so inventive with the materials they had and the core game mechanics they've set up. It's just a completely different way of looking at it, which I didn't think was possible, technically. I just didn't think it would be this expansive. I thought it would be just the Beat Saber, the pistol whip level. Jesus, 2 turrets! I thought it'd just be the pistol whip levels. Am I going backwards? No, because buildings are falling. I thought it would just be the pistol whip levels and something in between to connect them. But this is so different, especially since, Jesus Christ. Especially since none of these levels were available, none of the things you could do in this, none of the reskins, especially not the boss fight, was accessible before. Jesus Christ, man! Watch yourself! I don't know if you'll unlock like the gun and the boss levels and the different campaign levels. I imagine you get a level select, but or something, at least something along those lines. Jesus. But it was a very smart move. Adding all these new mechanics and not making it viable, like not making the levels playable or not making any of the mechanics viable until you've played the story, because this is a big surprise for me. As much as it is for you. Jesus. Oh, did I do it? I'm sweating. Oh, but I did it. At least I think I did. Was that the end?
It's done. Without the core to power it, the metal will die by dawn. I will last longer. Perhaps long enough for a ship to cross this hellscape once more. Perhaps long enough to find home again. Perhaps not. The sunset here isn't so bad. Professor John H. Asimov, signing off.
Okay, so that is it. Wow. Just wow. I recognised there was no skip button, so I was like, okay, so this is the end. But that was a hell of a campaign. Not that it shared any similarities between Miles Morales game that came out on PS4 and PS5, because they're completely different games. One's a VR, one's not. One's about web swinging, one's about shooting. And they've just got completely different mechanics, but they've sort of got the same shorter story. But even though it is a shorter story, they delivered big time with it. I'm just letting the credits roll by so I can see, and you guys can see, who made this, because this was honestly one of the best sort of experiences I've had in VR. I've never actually played like a full-on campaign mode that's come out of something else from VR before. The best I had was obviously the super hot levels, but they were nothing on this, even if it was longer. And you know, I want to say more interactive, but I'm not sure if that's the right word. But even if the Beat Saber levels were longer and there was kind of more to do in it, I think I enjoyed this more. And the only sort of like linear other games I'd played before was the Owl, I think they're called Owl Academy games. So you've got Job Simulator, Vacation Simulator, and Rick and Morty. I think that's everything. So I'm just gonna exit out. Okay. Yeah, so there is a level select now. But this is by far one of the better or best campaigns on VR, and maybe I've ever played on PlayStation. It was just, even though it was, like I said, 5 levels, it was just so much fun. A lot like the Miles Morales thing, where it was short, but even though it was short, it still had a great story, and it made up for it. And obviously, there's a lot more to do in this game. There's the arcade, and there's all these levels now. I doubt there's any levels from the campaign. No, there isn't. But yeah, this was like, I can't stop gushing about this game. This was the best campaign I'd ever played in a VR scenario. It was just so much to do. There was a boss fight. There were turrets. There were so many new game mechanics that I'd never seen before, and I'm so glad I waited to play this on stream, because the rest of the games, like I said, I'd already played, and I'm glad you guys got to see my first reaction to this. Soundtrack was obviously amazing, because that's a big part of the game. The mechanics, especially with the shield guys, where you had to hit them, and the level where you just had to purely pistol whip people. So there was a lot of variety, even though there were 5 levels. The story made sense. It wasn't like, I didn't feel like it was cut off at any point. It was just amazing, and I'd just like to thank whoever made it. Or made the game, because, like I said, there's a lot more to do here, and the original game was fun, but that campaign, man. I'm a sign off now, because otherwise I'm just going to be talking about how wait, is there difficulties to it? No, I don't think there are, and I don't want to go back into a level. But like I said, there are a lot more levels to play, so if any of you guys want me to play all these other levels, there's different categories as well. I don't think I've played all of these. I've played all the new ones, so I've played these 3, and they're quite difficult. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. Big thanks to whoever made this game again, and I will see you on Wednesday for, I believe, Five Nights at Freddy's. Just to warn you, I am a coward, so take that with a pinch of salt. Alright, bye.